Dear Nigerian youth, please just take 1 minute, may take listen to me. If we can kick Tinubu out of power, Nigeria done better by 70%, I swear to God. Listen to me. If we can kick Tinubu out of power, collectively, we join hands together, Nigeria done better by 70%. It only means that tomorrow, if we elect any person, and you know they do what in Nigeria want, we the people can still kick the person out. Then they will be forced, anybody will go take over power. We'll be forced to do what the people want. We'll be forced to hear the cry of the people. I'm taking this thing as a war. I'm taking this thing as a war. A leader that will not listen to the cry of the people has to go. This is the time. Take it from me. Collectively. I say if it means, say, when I go to preach am, say make people get voters card. Time don't reach to make that sacrifice. We are getting close. Remove President Bola Ahmed Tinubu from power now. Nigeria done better by 70%, I swear to God. Once you can do that successfully, you can easily kick out a governor. You can easily kick out a local government chairman that is not functioning well. Understand the war, where would they go fight now? Understand the battle that we are getting into right now. It's not by protest. And this part I need to remind you people. 80% of the people that use the social media, they don't even have voters card. I swear to God. All they do is talk online. If I tell everybody now that snap yourself, everybody for comment section, say snap yourself with your voters card, I swear to God. It's like 10,000 comments, you know, get 700. It's like 10,000 comments, you know, get 700. Somebody will open his mouth and tell me that voting no counts now, they go rig. If voting no important, politicians no go they pay money for campaign. They no go they look for celebrities where they go carry join their party. They no go they spend that kind of big money for bag of rice and giving for 5,000 naira if voting no they important. Bro, voting is very important. Very, very important. Don't let anybody want you. That orientation will not need them. That is why they can easily go to the market, give all those our mothers for 5,000 naira and small rice. Those our mothers go stand for queue. No people where they do social media, they vote. It has always been like this. That is why the place they get the highest votes are in the northern states. Because in the north, they don't do media. You go see them for long queue. That's why politicians can easily use them. They'll just go do sadaka for that area. If votes no dey important, bro, orientation gas change. I swear to God, they know the people. If you know, they don't try to lobby me. But me, I talk I say Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It's not politics for me. It's about the betterment of Nigeria at this point. Bro, I say sometimes I go won't close my eye. I go remember the community when I visit, the way I see people lie down for down, where they don't buy. Do you know how many of those places I've visited? Where they'll buy them today, I don't go there the next day. I go see them with my own eyes, I go reach my house. And we have a president. People living from hand to mouth. The only thing that have been surviving Nigerians, where be farming, we can no longer farm. I said, go back to your history. The rich people from Nigeria, most of them were into farming. The rice, the granose pyramid, the yam pyramid. We were exporting cocoa. Now we don't even do all those things again. Because people can no longer farm. Why you think say price of egg? How much be egg now? If you don't, they go 5,000. This egg now the only thing before where poor man they use as meats if they know if you buy meat. Then they use and say they use until they complete their food. That's why they taught us balanced diet. Egg now the only thing where poor man can afford. I remember, I swear to God, I remember when they were selling egg 5 naira, be 10 naira, be 15 naira. It moved from 10 naira to 15 naira for egg. Now how much is one egg? That was the only thing the poor man could use. But now the poor man cannot even afford to buy egg. You know why? Because the people that are meant to be doing the poultry, they don't have place again. Boko Haram can come and find them. And we have a government? It doesn't work. Like I said, social media people don't vote. The people that vote are in the grassroots. But you see, this is the time that we need to vote. And don't open that your mouth to say that the vote don't count. Else the politician will not be spending this so much money for election. They will not be spending so much for campaign. They will not be spending so much to do what they are doing. Bribing influencers, bribing musicians, bribing popular people that they know so that they can follow them to go and campaign. It is because the vote actually counts. I'm calling on every Nigerian youth. If we can successfully remove Tinubu this 2027, that's all we need. By 70% Nigeria done better. Anybody that's taking that office again will know that this youth in uniform, they can kick out anybody. They did it to Tinubu. Tinubu will be the benchmark. It will be used as a reference point that a whole Jagaban, they removed him because he was incompetent and he was a failure that failed the Nigerian people. That what his people died without doing anything. That what a teacher beheaded without doing anything. That have children in bushes for more than 2 weeks now without doing anything. In Borono as we speak now, they don't carry people. In Kogi as we speak now, they don't carry people. And we get presidents. Commander-in-chief of the armed forces that cannot use the armed forces for the benefit of the people. And they come Nigeria very soon. Because the way they talk lately now, some people feel as if, oh, a very dark man won't run. He won't seek asylum. They know. It is within my rights. It is my right. We're in democracy. The government is not doing well. I speak up. I have the evidence. It's everywhere for everybody to see. The evidence that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not working and is a failure. And I will not stop saying that. Make I come Nigeria today, may even fall. I go still talk calm. It's not live. VDM is not lying. This is not a propaganda. This is not a narrative. This is not... Of course, they know nobody can sponsor me. They don't bond their way, make they talk. They monitor my account. They monitor my account. They know what Very Dark Man have. They know what I eat. The government know what I eat. They know my mother. They know my father. They know my brother. They know my sister. They know how we live. They know my hands has to be very clean. So I can't take a penny from anybody to do anything. I'm speaking from my heart. 2027, Nigerian youth, listen to me. This is the most important time in the history of Nigeria. We will record the highest vote ever. Come 2027, the highest vote in the history of this country. Because all of us, social media people, will be off social media on the election day. We'll be off social media because we are at the polling unit voting. The only time we are bringing out our camera is to make sure that the vote counts. International communities go to watch. Say votes can't count, they can't make sense. Then Tinubu say no agree. Then the right people will step in. We all have to register. Rathels, every other group, every other movement in Nigeria. This orientation has to fly. We have to go to the grassroots. We have to preach to them. We have to tell them, bag of rice is not going to protect you. When kidnappers kidnap you, when Boko Haram bandits kidnap you, they will never ask for bag of rice for ransom. They will ask for money, and they will ask for tens of millions. So if politicians are coming to give you bag of rice to vote them, even in their incompetence, you are a joker. 5,000 naira that they give to you to vote for them will not cover you, because Boko Haram will never take 5,000 naira from you. They will take tens of millions. And even after taking tens of millions, they will kill you. Not just that, they will post that money on social media for everybody to see. Don't be a joker in 2027. Tinubu must go. This is my own talk. Tinubu must go. He's incompetent and he's a failure. He has failed Nigeria and he has failed the country. He has destroyed the nation. Get your voter's card. Ready.
Now our hero be this, so we not get another one. Now our hero be this, so. I said VDM came for a time as this. In this 2027 election, I said VDM has a part to play, whether you like it or not. The only one man that can channel Nigeria energy, that can channel the Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, all the tribes to become one, it is only VDM. VDM has become like football. It takes only football for all those ethnic groups and other race all over the world to sit down because football is one language. VDM has started making Nigerians to speak one language. First of all, if you don't like VDM, come out. If in this road not this side, follow this side, come out. But what am I saying? How else do you want to know that a leader is one who will fight for his people, not one who will fight for himself? He put the people first. He feels the people pain. This is VDM. What else do you want to hear? How else do you want to know that this man has been sent to deliver Nigerians from the hands of APC, to deliver Nigerians from the hands of captivity, to deliver Nigerians from the hands of wicked governments? How else do you want to know? I said it is not normal. The uniqueness of VDM, since he came into shores, it's not normal the kind of things he does. It is not normal not to collect money from government if you're popular. It is not normal. Now me they tell you, even the other people where they form say man, then they follow the other party, then they collect small thing. VDM not they collect at all. No give me. He's doing it from his heart, from his mind, from his soul, from his bowels. He's not even doing it because he wants to be the only one that will be doing it. He said something in his story. He said, I don't want to give you hope. He said, I want to give you a voice. He said, I don't want you to have hope. He said, I want you to speak up. Speak up. Talk. VDM doesn't even want to be the only one that is talking. That is leadership. He no one they put himself all for front. Na me. No. That's why I see people, they talk all those things. I know they take them serious. Because I know the person when I support. I've watched VDM. I've studied him. I've seen his mind. I've seen his heart. Don't tell me about no flaws here, man. Don't come and tell me he get fault. It don't concern you. It don't concern me. There is the one we know that we are focused on. Leave the bad parts. Why you focus on the bad parts? We don't focus on your own bad parts. If we never focus on your own bad part, leave VDM on bad part. Let's focus on the good. And what is the good part? He wants the best for Nigeria. He wants the best. See how VDM is fighting tooth and nail. APC they shake. APC they shake now. The government fears the man who can sit down in his house, in his bedroom, in his car, and give command. And the people listen and follow what he says and does what he says or what he wants them to do or what he tells them to do. The government fears that man. Take and play first. So now I take there. I say APC just they learn new things on the daily. You go, you want to know?
In as much as Nigeria is bleeding, in as much as the children in Oyo State are inside the bush, maybe under the rain, will be under the rain until those children get freedom. Nigeria is bleeding. You youth, let's wake up. I come up from house, enter this way because I feel the pain. I was just lying down, so I felt the pain that children underage, make I feel how the rain they be for body. Children underage get inside bush because of one man want to vote for so wrong. It is time for everybody to enter under the rain. If it's sun, let's enter inside the sun. If it is the bush, let us all enter inside the bush and look for those children. Not be joke now, be this. But I just enter inside the rain, make I see how the rain, see as I dey shake, as I big so with the see as I dey shake. How much more those small children when they carry?
Now only me they always think this thing. So we not carry drone or helicopter. How big is this bush? We will not fit go into the air. Come bam. I don't understand. As in, I mean they're invisible. No, this is not a joke again. As I just watch one video, I just wonder like, as in we not fit fly above anyway. Like that small, like not fit. We know the particular place where they carry some certain people waka past that full bush. They don't fit come bam. Because now me now all this kind of money now just shake her like this now. Maybe they say I be bandits. They for not pick me long ago. So why all these guys now? Because before those days, people they do bad things, they wear masks, they wear one. But now like baba, they open face, they flaunt cash. If now me or you, since last week they would not pick us. They would not know where are they. Those guys they're invisible, but not tired. True. They don't fit comb the full bush. How big is this bush in Nigeria? I mean, in Nigeria, what they see for years so.